Okay, this is probably going to be the last video in Vancouver. Got a nice truck in the background, which I'll be driving a much larger one there. But I am headed up north. I'm going to be trucking. It's going to be tough, but I've applied to probably, I think it was about 80 plus jobs in the last month and a half, and the only job I landed was a long haul trucking job in Alberta. And I got to go to work if I want to stay afloat and make sure that I build instead of not build. And today was just a hard day because it's just like the start of prepping for that. Because it's I've been truck driving here in Vancouver, but this is a big move. But I'm also really excited for the change because I've been in Vancouver for 10 years. Yeah, there's a few work trucks back there, but I think they're getting suspicious of me like filming or something, so I didn't want to make them nervous. But no, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the state of the startup and see what else I ended up talking about. So right now, in the next meeting, I'm going to propose to the team that we introduce KIPs, so KIPs, Know-Me Improvement Proposals. And if you're familiar with Ethereum, they have Ethereum Improvement Proposals, which is essentially a standard method of integrating upgrades into the open source project. Right now, yes, we do have a proof of concept smart contract programmed, and that's something I did probably four or 5 months ago, and it proved, okay, we can build what we want to build, but the design of the smart contract to reach product market fit is a lot more advanced now, and obviously we are continuing to refine the design of the smart contract, or the design. We're continuing to refine the design, and so this Friday I'm going to institute Know-Me Improvement Proposals. Well, I'm going to propose to the team that we do, and it'll be a really good way for us to start introducing some decentralization into the project. I think that's all the news. The news on my end, just my own personal note, is that I'm going trucking up north, make good money. And I told the team, like, as soon as I start, well, it's a little bit snowing, a little bit of snow, a little start of Alberta, but in BC, as much as I'm sure there'll be painful times, honestly, right now when I talk about it, it's not so bad, but today is just, anyway, not a big deal. So I told the team I'm not going to be able to be as active, and I'll probably still be very productive, but they're going to have to take charge on a lot of things in the next 2 months, because I'm going to be fully focused on my job, because that's going to pay the bills. And after 3 months of probationary period, and well, mainly 2 months, I'll be caught up on everything financially, and that's a big part of what I need to do and why I would make such a change. Having applied to 80 plus jobs, a lot of them blockchain jobs, a lot of them trucking jobs, a lot of them restaurant jobs, a lot of them oil field jobs. So I applied to 80 plus jobs, and this is the one I landed with, a trucking job, long haul trucking in northern Alberta. So gotta do what you gotta do. And I like the stability of the job. So I'm going to go there, put out my best foot forward for 2 months, let the Know Me team take care of the baby, the company, for 2 months, and make sure I solidify myself. Once I feel comfortable in my job on my off time, when I'm not working, I'll be able to do some programming, I'll be able to do some design, I'll be able to check in on what they've done, and anyway, yeah, well, the institution of KIPs, they allow me to kind of take my hands off the steering wheel a little bit, because I know the process will guarantee that we hit the mark in some way as far as a product market fit. Like, it's such a great design already that with KIPs, I have complete faith that we will hit some kind of like amazing mark in the marketplace. Like, product market fit will be spot on to make an impact and make people see the potential of reputation on the blockchain. That's about it. That's all for today. I'll see you in Alberta. All right, bye.